that would become hallmarks of their approach to building an empire in India's unique market conditions. The founders initially funded operations by maxing out their personal credit cards and borrowing money from family members, operating with such tight margins that they personally packaged and delivered books to customers in Bangalore. Their first office was the two-bedroom apartment they shared, with one room serving as the warehouse, stocked with books they purchased from distributors and publishers. By the end of their first year, they had achieved sales of 40 lakh rupees, roughly $50,000, proving that there was indeed demand for online shopping in India, even if it was still niche. The breakthrough came when they realized that replicating Amazon's model wouldn't work in India, and they needed to innovate around the country's unique constraints. They introduced cash on delivery in 2010, a revolutionary concept that allowed customers to pay for products only after receiving them, eliminating the need for credit cards and building trust among skeptical consumers. This single innovation opened up the market to millions of Indians who had been excluded from online commerce, transforming Flipkart from a small online bookstore to a platform that could serve the masses. They also built their own logistics network, partnering with local courier services and eventually creating their own delivery system called eCart because they couldn't rely on existing infrastructure to provide the customer experience they envisioned. The transformation from bookstore to everything store began in earnest in 2010, as Flipkart expanded into electronics, mobile phones, clothing, and eventually almost every product category imaginable. This expansion required significant capital, and the Bansals proved masterful at attracting investors who shared their vision of India's e-commerce potential. Their first major funding round came in 2009 when Accel Partners invested $1 million, followed by a $10 million round in 2010. What set Flipkart apart wasn't just their willingness to adapt to Indian conditions, but their ability to create innovations that would later be adopted globally. They pioneered the concept of no questions asked returns, offering 30-day return policies when most Indian retailers didn't even accept returns. They introduced EMI options for expensive products, allowing customers to pay in installments, making smartphones and electronics accessible to middle-class Indians. Their customer service became legendary, with representatives going above and beyond to solve problems, personally calling customers to resolve issues, and sometimes even hand-delivering replacements. By 2012, Flipkart had become India's largest e-commerce platform, processing over 5 million shipments monthly and employing more than 4,000 people. They achieved a gross merchandise value of $100 million, proving that e-commerce could scale in India with the right approach and execution.